Hi guys, namaste. So this quick video is about a herniated disc where there's a bulge and it's pressing on a nerve. A lot of people have incurred it, particularly coming in as people in our 30s and 40s, parents lifting weight, even in exercise. And one of the fundamental issues surrounding this that we're going to deal with these exercises are the core strength and elongation of the back. So these exercises are great whether you had a herniated disc or not, because it will help prevent it too if you haven't. It's one of those things that can occur when we don't have awareness or we're sitting all day and on the go 24/7. So one of those things about life is there's issues crop up, but there's great ways to prevent them, and this is one of them, and also help recovery as well. So let's get started standing up. You're going to plant your feet about hip width apart. You're going to make sure that your feet are firmly planted on the 4 points. So that's your integrated leg, which I often talk about. So the leg muscles are working from the inner thighs out, okay? From here, you're going to round down and then elongate up. So it's going to look like this. It's almost a cat and cow standing. Round down, elongate up. Round down, nice and slow and controlled. Make sure you have the integration in your leg. Elongate and lengthen up and over, so don't lean back in your back. Up and over like you're going over a high jump bar, okay? It's giving you that spine strength and elongation to lengthen up. You do each of these for maybe 5 to 10 breaths. Take your time. There's no rush. Once you've done this, you'll come on down onto your mat. Now when you come on down, I don't want you to slouch down. I want you to work this whole sequence of events that we're working today and flow with core control. So even if you're coming down here via bending, I want you to bend your knees, integrate your legs so your knees don't come in or out, okay? And come down through a strong, elongated spine, rather than rounding down, or squat down through an elongated spine, belly button to spine to work your core also. Okay, at all points, let's build awareness to our core and back body, front and back body. So coming onto all fours, you're going to make sure that now your arms are integrated, so external rotation of your shoulders, your legs are still integrated, so ankles are not rolling out. They're not a nice straight line. You can tuck your toes. Just make sure they don't roll in and out. You will feel a little bit of heat in your thighs. If you're not able to integrate alone without a little bit of help, you can stick a block between your legs to squeeze on to help with that understanding of how it feels to integrate those legs. Okay, making sure the feet aren't rolling out. Sometimes we haven't got the awareness and we just need to work on it to build it first. It's important to understand our bodies, which is part of the reason why we do get injuries. So from here, exactly the same method, cat and cow. So inhale, elongate up. Exhale, belly button to spine, rounding shoulders, curling down. Inhale, elongating up, wrapping the arms firmly, keeping the ankles and legs straight. Exhale, rolling on down. Again, 5 to 10 breaths. From here, you're going to take one arm out, elongated up. Opposite leg out, elongated up. Holding here. Making sure your body isn't rotating, holding nice and strong. That's why you need the integrated legs. Without integration legs and arms, you're going to wobble. So holding here. Lifting up with the extension, but not overextending, a nice straight line. From here, try and bring your hand and leg back. You may not connect, holding here. If you can connect, holding here and lifting up, okay? Keeping working on your balance and all in alignment. Bringing it back, extending it up, and coming down, knee and arm together at the same time. You will do exactly the same on the other side. So you're going to elongate your arm out and your leg out. You can take one at a time, as we did before. Arm, bring your belly button to spine, wrap your shoulder external rotation. Make sure your feet and legs are firmly planted, should I say. Lengthen on out and lifting up. So a nice elongation, a nice lift up of the heart. And then if you want to extend it a little more, hand and foot back here, or finding your ankle or foot and elongating it a little bit further. Now balance could be difficult, so it's going to take time and you have to take it slowly. It may be best just to start here. You'll do about 5 on each side, slowly coming down. Again, try as best as possible when you come down, as you saw I came down hand first, preferably to work on your core a little bit more. Come down knee and hand at the same time. Okay, really important. So from here we're going to tuck our toes and we're going to slowly walk our feet forward. Okay, and we're going to elongate our spine, lengthen it out in a forward fold. If you don't have this flexibility, here is a good time to utilize a block. Okay, if you do have the flexibility, you can take the block away. From here, you're going to extend one leg back, keeping your body horizontal on the line. You may have a slight bend in your leg, and if you can, either stay here on the block or extend up and lengthen up. And even lengthen up in your bottom leg, keeping horizontal, not twisting like that. Elongate up, maybe take your hands back and elongate this way if that's a little bit easier. This will create a nice strong core, belly button to spine, as well as that nice strong back. Slowly coming down, and you would do exactly the same on the other side, taking it to your level. Remember, we're not rounding, so if you need to bend your legs to straighten, and use the block. Again, extending on out, pushing through your heel, and then slowly finding your level, maybe here, and then maybe here, okay? Or it may be all the way back here. It's up to you, and you're going to hold for about 5 breaths. Really strengthen out, and you may do only 1 to 2 each side. Slowly coming down with control. Leg down. Take a rest. Slowly bringing yourself down, chest up at all times, okay? And just moving around a little bit, feeling your back out, releasing any tension, maybe twisting one side to the other. Slowly coming back up. From here, I want you to step one leg back. So firstly, elongating to your warrior type 3 position. And then step with control your leg back, but keep your chest up. You're going to elongate into crescent lunge, lifting your heart up here, okay? Nice and long. And then slowly dropping your knee with control, scissoring your legs together and opening your chest a little more. Slowly bringing yourself back up, belly button to spine, shoulders down, open heart, lifting on up, leaning on forward, coming on back up, and all the way down. The same thing you'll repeat on the other side, lifting on up. From here, slowly bringing your leg down, elongating your chest, slowly coming up into your crescent lunge. Nice and deep. Bringing with scissoring your leg actions down to the mat, holding here, opening your chest. Nice deep breaths. Slowly lifting back up, leaning forward, but always an open chest, belly button to spine, never the round back. So working on that back strength and core strength. Slowly coming back and down. And just to finish it off, once we've done all that strength work, nice and slow and controlled, always in movement, grab a block, lie on down, and to release any tension, put the block under your tailbone and your glutes and lie here for a few minutes, feeling the work that is done. With regular practice at your level, this type of exercise, it's really going to help with a herniated disc. Take your time. It's also really going to help to prevent it when you build that core awareness and muscle control as well in your body. or help to continue to have no issues with it if you may have recovered already from it. Remember, it's always important to go at your level and work what feels good. It's the number one thing. And the second most important thing is to build awareness and understanding of how your core is integrated into every movement of your body, including protecting your back in your day-to-day exercise, such as sitting and driving, cooking, etc. So let other people know, maybe they need some help with this. Share it around for helping others prevent it. If you're needing more information or got any suggestions of things you'd like provided, let me know in the comments below. And if you want more specific training, please go to my Patreon, which will have even more specific training. Wishing you an amazing day. Namaste.